All right. Hello. This is Dustin and Kirk again with UTVcom News Live. Um, we're going to tackle a subject today that is a question that we get asked quite a bit. These things are expensive, and what are my options? What do we have out here that maybe makes this a little bit more price friendly? And how does that stuff work compared to the more expensive stuff? Um, Kirk's going to kind of lead this one. Kirk,
Yeah.
what do you got?
So yeah, we get that common question. What can we do for those that are more budget friendly, right? So how do I get into the communications and be able to talk to my friends? And so we have really two options, and I'm going to kind of go over a third if you're trying to get the full kit, right?
So before you get into that, let me just say this: we've priced ourselves in the market. We've deliberately priced ourselves less than what everybody else is charging, and we've tried to offer more value as part of that. So that's kind of our strategy. I've actually got a document here. I'm going to share my screen. Let me see here. That's going to be it. Okay. I'm going to share my screen. Click here. There.
Oh, you got to go. You still grayed out.
Oh, still grayed out.
We're going to look like infinity here for a minute.
There we go. I tried to switch it fast.
There you go.
All right. So here's kind of where we priced ourselves. For just for an intercom. Took out these prices probably a month and a half ago, so they're pretty fresh. And inside our market, you can kind of see for similar, and this just comparing functionality, you can see a lot of it is the same. These all have side tone. These all music mute. They all have Bluetooth. We don't really know the versions of these two. They don't advertise those, but the top two are stereo, and that they all have faceplate music control. So top of the line intercoms across the board that's out there, kind of the two biggest players out there, and given it stereo, added the 4 volume controls, and then we priced them. And this is a price for 4 helmet sets, no radio, no plug and play, just the intercom with 4 helmet headsets. You can get a 4-seater in-car system for just under $1,100, which is $400, basically less than everybody else, and you're getting more functionality and the latest version of Bluetooth. So that's kind of where we've priced ourselves to try to address this price issue. So anyways, just as a starting point, that's been kind of our strategy on that. So, all right. So even within that understanding, we've got some other options. So, all right, Kirk, now show them what the other options are we've got here. Hey, look at, we got
got
a couple comments.
Chris. Hi, Chris. Glad to see you again.
And
we got Dallin.
Yes, my son.
That's awesome.
You're famous now because you're talking to my son, I guess.
All right. So the budget kit is one of the ones that we go through, and it's actually this little 5-watt radio, and then we've got a cord that pairs with that 5-watt radio, and it's got a little K1 connector on here, and it just goes into the side of the radio here. So, or this side of the radio. And then you get, if you buy our non-Bluetooth intercom, and the nice thing about the non-Bluetooth intercom is you still can have the premium stereo sound. You just have to use the little port in the back to plug your phone into it, or plug into your satellite radio or whatever, and you can still have the same premium stereo sound as you get with our Bluetooth. It's just not as nice because you have to have a run of wire to your phone, right?
Male to male.
Yep.
Wire. And so you got to have a headphone jack too for your phone to do this.
Yep. And then once you plug this, you can plug this cord right into the radio port. You get you plug into the hand mic. And maybe I should have Dustin do this while I grab the other one, but right here. And now once you've got that, now all you got to do is run the power. So you run your power down and plug your headsets into the back of the port, and you're good to go. So all you would have to do is plug or hang. And I typically have people get one of the little comm cinch straps, and we just cinch strap this right around the roll bar. So it's held right there on a roll bar. And I've got a photo of that showing the. You want to pull that photo up, Dustin?
I do. Let's go with this one.
Yep. You can see us cinching it right around the roll bar right there. And we put the Nagoya antenna on this one, so we got a little bit more range out of there. But you can see how simple it is just to put the radio on there. You're not messing with the coax and some of the other things. Now it does have limitations with the handheld because you're confined by the battery, right? You let your battery die, you're going to lose your radio. But these batteries, as long as you shut them down every night, my boy rides with them when we go camping for 5 days. As long as I turn the radio off after every ride, we can usually get all 5 days talking to my boy on this little handheld radio without charging it. And this radio has the same capability. You're able to talk to, the Ruggeds, the PCIs, or our own kits right from this radio, and it's very affordable. So this kit with 2 helmet headsets is $850, and that comes with a noise filter if you put the noise filter on it. So for $850, 2 helmet headsets, you can get people up and going. And if you have other friends or something like that, or if you're going for a ride and you have some friends or you're putting it in and out of a machine, it comes with some of these cushion clamp, or you get the cushion clamps with it, and you can quickly mount it to a bar. So you can take it on and off. Now I say quickly, sometimes these things can be a pain in the butt, right? These cushion clamps, you're trying to squeeze them around the bar, but it's relatively quick and simple, and just power this wire. There's no coax, no antenna, because it's right on the radio, and away you go. So that's $850. Or if you get the 2 over-the-head headsets, or behind the head, you're about $1,085. So about $1,100, you can be set up, ready to go. We do have another setup, and I'm going to share let's see how we do that again. Share the screen.
Oh yeah, it's that button right there.
Oh, it's already there.
Oh, right.
I just need to turn it on.
Yep, and then just go to the tab.
And now I'm going to look at our website right here. So we're looking at our website right here. If I go to shop by category, we've got this little box right here called refurbished. So this refurbished, we get some demos sometimes from our shows or off of other machines where we've demoed them. And you can come in here and look and see if we've got some demoed intercoms. And we've gone through and tested all of these before we send them out. So we go through a full stress test on these things, make sure they're good. And if you come right in here and select, it'll show you if we've got anything in stock. So if I click a non-Bluetooth, looks like we got one of them in stock, and you can see this is discounted about 20%. So it's $400 for the intercom, and somebody can buy an intercom straight from here. I think we have actually we got 5 of the old S2s. That's another one that you guys can get in the market with.
Yeah, that's another angle that if you want to save even more money, you run an S2 with that handheld radio.
Yep.
I mean, now you're talking what, $200 when the cord is.
Oh, no, because the S2 will not work with the S4S, the handheld radio, because it was a different connection, so we couldn't do that. So you'd have to run a regular mobile radio with that. Looks like we have 2 version 2s in there that have actually got Bluetooth in them. We got 2 of those in stock, and I doubt we have any V3s. Yeah, V3s are all out of stock. So, but you can come quickly into here and grab an intercom. Now, if you want to pair that intercom with a radio, if we don't have any radios in stock, you can come down here and make it a kit. So if you've got the radio in your cart, you can if you get the intercom in your cart, you can quickly add a radio, and then you can come in here and add a bracket too if you want to. So you can grab quickly, build a system out of some of our used or demoed items in our carts, and it'll tell you if they're in stock or not. So, the V3s, you're probably not going to find those, but you guys have those options. So let me go back to our restream here, check our chat, see if we got any more questions here. So
looks like my kids are on here.
Yeah, it's cool. I've invited.
It's just them talking.
Oh,
looks like.
Yep. Ocom, thank you.
That's Down's girlfriend.
That's Down's girlfriend. Okay.
They're chatting.
They're just
on
going
there.
back and
Yeah.
forth. Thank you. So anyway, those are some quick options that you can do to get into the intercoms and the radios on a budget if you're trying to get in. And you can always take this stuff afterwards, and we can add brackets to it later and turn it into a full kit if you're just trying to get in. I don't know if I got much more to add to that, but
that's good enough. I mean, the main thing we just want to do is just let you know we're thinking about it, and you know, as you're talking to friends and so forth, you know, have them talk to us if they are like, I really want this system, but I just can't swing it right now. Sometimes we can find stuff like that and hook something up together that's a fraction of the price, because you know the market for these things typically is you know a couple $1,000.
Yeah.
$2,000 to $3,000 if you kind of go out there. That's kind of where they're at. So for us to be able to deliver something like that at that level and actually giving you stereo sound for the $800 mark with the radio is a pretty dramatic result.
And the independent volume controls too, right? And we've talked about this before. The independent volume controls, a lot of our competitors say you just have one volume control, you just adjust it on the headset. Well, that's fine and dandy if everybody has an over the head, but kids typically have to have helmets. They have no way of adjusting their volume. So you're blasting your kids' ears out. The 4 independent volume controls is a big benefit. And we kind of give away for, nothing compared to what our competitors are charging for their stuff. So.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. Looks like we've got a sale here. Just short one thing. We got a lot of those.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, that's really what we got for our show today.
Yep. If there's no questions, we'll probably sign off here. So.
Okay. Well, we will talk to you later. Again, if you have any questions, reach out to us and keep your eyes on our website. We're always posting new content, new videos, trying to make things a little bit better. And the amount of content we have out there that's answering common questions is getting bigger and better every day.
So. I guess I could show one quick. I forgot to show them where you can buy that budget kit. That's right on our steps, not in the refurbished section. So maybe we want to step through that really quick. So this was the refurbished. I forgot to show you. If you go back to, so you want to find the budget kit. It is right here. If you go to the steps, is probably the easiest way. The first one is our kits. And you come right here. Here's that COM handheld kit right here. It says $624.99 to $774.99. The $624.99 gives you the non-Bluetooth, and then all you have to do is go down and select what headsets you want. And once you get past that point, you're done. So you just pick this kit, whether you want Bluetooth or non-Bluetooth, and then pick your headsets, the amount of headsets you want, and you're done, because you don't need the coax, and you don't need an antenna mount. So the next kit up, if you want the mobile radio, a little more difficult because you have to run the antenna, but you can see where it's at. It starts at $674.99, not much more than what this one is, but it goes clear up to $824.99. So yep.
But you have to add because you're adding the antenna too to that. So that's actually
it's a really good deal. So
okay.
Anyway,
go over there, turn that off, and there we go.
So, all right. If we don't have any more, hi guys, we're passing the word on. Oh,
okay. Awesome.
Linda, thank you. Linda, that's, our customers are our best salespeople because they're the ones out there riding with their friends and actually demonstrating it with their friends. That's how we get the word out the best. So we really appreciate our customers.
Okay. Well, we will talk to you guys next week.
All right. See ya.